This one now be my last video when I go do concerning this Okuama and Okoloba fight.
Geographical entity called Nigeria is a funny place. You know, sometimes people who don't know what Nigeria really is, they tend to, use sentiments, emotions, misunderstanding statements to, explain things or to qualify things because of the belief they have, because they don't know, ignorance of really what is Nigeria. Normally, a country or a nation should be the people and the nation, the love for a place, for that place. But because Nigeria is just a mere geographical expression and a business entity, so some people think that Nigeria is a nation, but those who knows that Nigeria is not a nation, is just a business entity, a company. A nation should be a group of people who have similar culture, way of life, food, belief, to come together and form a nation. That's why you have nationalists. A lot of nationalists, those people will love that place because they want to protect their culture, their identity. Such is never found in Nigeria. Country love their nation because it's made up of the people. The people can decide something. The people can come out and they will not send the army to go and kill them, or the police, all the forces they are having. It's like, but you can see Nigeria is only one of the countries that they create forces to fight against the supposed citizens. They don't go external wars, no. It's only internal wars they are meant to fight, because they're protecting a company, not the people. They don't care about you. You are just there to be a worker. We are all living in a slave camp. That's what I will qualify it with. That we are all living in a slave camp. They tell you to do this, but the only difference is that sometimes they pay you. Slaves, they don't pay them as per se. But if you think about it, some slaves get at least feeding. They feed them. It's like feeding the slaves to do the job that is necessary. You can remove them whenever you want. You can put them back whenever you want. That's the way it is. You can kill them. You own them. That is the way it is. Let's call a spade, so people can understand it the more. Why I'm saying this is that there's a lot of things I can say, but because of this video, I don't want to make it. I can make it in segments because I want to be blunt so that every Dick and Harry can understand. Because some people, even educated ones, when they're arguing things, making statements, I just sit and wonder, what is wrong with these people? Don't they understand that what is Nigeria? What Nigeria is about? That's why they want you to come to Lancaster House to come and explain what do you have for this company. Then you come to explain that you want to, like Peter Obi did. Let me mention name, yes. And others who, like him, who will just come and say, I will do this for this country, I will do that, I will empower the people, I will make millionaires out of these people, I will beautify this place, I will change the economy to be better for everybody. They don't want that. What they will expect you is for you to tell them how you can secure this company so that this company will not, go down. like economically, that the owners are not, that you show them that you are ready to make money for the owners of the company, and that nobody, you will stop anybody who will not allow you to make money for this, to grow this company in a way, economically, for those who own it. If you want to go against the company because you want to be on the side of the people, to empower the people, they will never give you that chance. That is it. That's why you see world leaders, whenever Nigeria have, world powers, when the Nigeria have election, they want to make sure that the person there is their man, their puppet, is the manager of this company, not a president of this. No, they call it all these names because that is for everybody's eye. But inside them, they know what it is. So when you're arguing about Nigeria, you will know exactly how to argue. But I can understand, because when slaves talk, they talk, around the knowledge they have, because they don't have exactly the knowledge that should make them think otherwise. If you have it, then it's either you join them or they will eliminate you. That's the way it is. So why that brings me to this issue of Niger Delta, when the army is openly lying to the people, to the gullible, and the people tend to discuss about it, debate it on the mere knowledge that they have, because they don't have the core knowledge of what is happening. Exactly, because they will never tell you that. They will never tell you that the reason why they are going to Niger Delta, hard on Niger Delta, and especially the eastern Nigeria, especially the whole of East, former Eastern region, is because of the resources there. When they are telling you, we are going to peace mission and all that, all these are just mere words, they use to qualify what, for the people, for you to use it to discuss, not because if they want to tell you, they will never tell you actually that they go there because of the dispute between oil dispute. There's bunkering going on, oil bunkering going on there. Some people are the ones owing the making money there, and there are factions of people making money there. You see, so they are protecting it. That company is not for the people. They're making peace for the people. Who are you making peace with? The people are fighting for the ownership of the oils, not the ownership, even the stealing, like bunkering the oil. They're fighting in small groups and all this. I cannot even call it a community crash. It's like gangster crash. People who are, gangsters, crashing, killing each other, stealing oil from the main source and selling it and all that. It's like gangster life. Well, that is what is happening there. And some people have the opportunity, or the government have the opportunity, or they have the government being the people who are powerful and have like connection in government, because the money doesn't go to the government per se. Because if it goes to government and the government is really for the people should the government should be fighting to make the money for the people to, because the people they just share it. You see, I don't know how to. I hope I'm making sense here. So why I'm saying this is because I want to explain this video now that this guy came out to explain. Some people don't understand it. It's gangster war, gang war happening there, and they're using the army, police, everything to fight it in order to assume the control of it. Tomorrow, another person will be will be outsmart or outpower the person that is in control now, then that person will be the controller, fighting the others, killing people just like that. That what pains me is that the way they are doing it, killing innocent people, people who don't even know what is going on. You see, that is my pain. Small children, women, children, destroying the environment there and everything. And still coming out and giving a whole different narrative that people who are maybe wise are putting it in the context of a real life situation, how things happens other places. Because people living abroad, for example, they know how things work here. That the people are involved in government, really, or more or less involved, directly involved. They can decide who to lead them and not. But in Nigeria, it's not like that. They just put democracy and all these institutions, processes in order to make it look like, yes, they don't want just to come appoint, hey, you become the president. Then the people can give them problem. Like, there will be, more people will rise up and say, no, 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 this, like it is in during elections, that, oh, this is my man. All this is, they have already chosen one who will be there. All this thing, they prepare the army, prepare the police, everything. When they rise, because of somebody we chose, you know what to do. They don't come and kill you. They don't come to make peace like they say. They come there to kill everybody who says otherwise. That's the way Nigeria is. Whenever the army come or the police, they don't come there to, broker peace. They come there to, kill, maim, destroy. The only thing they want you to do is to keep quiet. That is the way it is. Unless if you know that maybe you control some group of people, you want to challenge them, and you are powerful, they can then listen to you and try to talk with you in a round table. But if not, the only thing they will do is to mow you down. That's the way Nigeria is made up of. So people must not, when they argue, you should understand in a layman's language what is happening. Niger Delta there is oil they are fighting about. That's why they don't want you to go there to see what is happening now. Because how it is in other places. Why do you think that the army and the police or whatever is not directly involved in policing and the pipelines, secure the pipelines? They give it to somebody they know that if that person is not involved in that, they are the people that the army will be fighting the army in order to have access to that, because they know exactly what is going on. That's the way it is. And those people and other people are fighting them because they want to show the government, we can do it better than this one. Give it to us. Because it's a way for them to also steal from the master. They steal from the master. So they are fighting that gang war among themselves in order to, for example, in this context, the federal government will appoint them as the people in charge. Because when they are in charge, they'll be working with the army chiefs, to steal and give wrong account to the government. Because the army there, they are like the ones in the criminal side of it. All of them are criminal. Even the government, they get the money, they don't use it as they should. They share it among themselves. But, it's like gang against gangs. the official gang and the illegal gang. Call it like that. That's the way Nigeria is. There's official gang members and there are illegal gang members. They are not official, but they are also gang. That's the way it is. No matter however they try to put it, understand it like that. Nigeria is a big jungle that, this is the way it is. It's an animal farm, a slave camp. But when we are saying it like that, they don't want us to mention it like that because, we are exposing. Why should you say it? They qualify themselves like America, UK, Canada, like countries that are working. Put us in that context. Don't say, but that's what it is. It's the truth. That is why people are agitating that this country, this gangsterism will stop and divide the country to reduce the power of that gangsterism. And some people will grow. There will be a people who grow to love their, because if they do it like that, they divide Nigeria, for example, even in regions. People will love their region. People are attached to their region. You cannot go and tell me that somebody from Northwest region will love people from Southeast region. They only love what is there, coming out from there, not the people. And the people of Southeast will not love what is in the Southwest, for example. It's only if what they are getting from there, they will love, they will fight for. They will not, if the war starts, they will not fight for the people there. They will only fight for things, for resources there. But if it's the country is like Southwest is a country, everybody is attached to that place, is their birthplace, they feel attached to it. They will be nationalists who will fight to make that place a good place, a better place. But if it's like put together like it is, people will just care about what they will get and nothing else. So if you stand on the way for them to get that, they will kill you. They will not come to make peace. Unless if they know that if they make peace, it will be better for them. That's why they use religion. The Muslims will use taqiyya to deceive you in order to be getting what they are getting. Deceive you to kill you. Like Delilah killed Samson. Like find a way, be cunning, pretend you love the person, put poison in his drink, he will die off and you get your way. Deceive him, let him cut off his hair, his power will go and you get what you are looking for without fighting for it, fighting physically, use cunning way to get it. That's the way it is. And that is Nigeria for you. And this is why Nigerians develop that, now it's internationally that when you see a Nigerian, you think about fraud, scam, because they develop it from home. They don't have that love for anything, only for love for what they will get. That's the way it is. That is what is called, in English, they call it greed. They grow greed in Nigeria. They nurture it, they grow it, they become, a doctorate master of greed.